Hello friends, Harshal here and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will explain some important and additional features of AWS CloudFormation. So let's get started. So here we will be creating a nested stack. Then we will be creating a change set, and we will check about some deletion policies, right? So the nested stack. Okay. So what is nested stack? So nested stack, it means that it is a stack inside the stack. Okay, so actually we are creating a stack, right? So we know how to create a stack and we write a code in the template. So in that code we have to specify the nested stack. So that is what we call it, a nested stack. So how can we do it, and how can we create this nested stack, and what code is required, what code we should write in to create the nested stack? So we will check it out here. I'm creating a stack right now. So I need to upload. So this is nested stack. SSH key. Okay, so here rollback, this is important. If you don't want rollback on failure of stack, then you can simply click on this option, preserve successfully provisioned resources. Then what happen, the resources that actually are created, they will not be deleted, right? But if you want to roll back, this will be deleted. And okay, now everything is okay. Here we are actually creating a nested stack, so that's why that capabilities we have to check in. Okay, I acknowledge that AWS CloudFormation might create IAM resources with custom name, right? And also they are going to expand some nested stacks, so that's why we need to check in both. So we have created the nested stack. Okay, so this is the root stack, and the other stack will be creating soon automatically. Okay, can you see now? This is nested stack. Okay, if I click here, and you can see that tag nested. Okay, it means it is a nested stack. And this is our main stack. Okay, there is nothing any tag, so that's why it is the root tag, root stack, or nested root stack, or main stack. Okay, now if I want to check the template, this is the template of root stack. So how it is written? It is written by us, by the user. So the parameter, this is SSH key, so that is very simple. And here you can see that resources. Okay, in the resources, what you have added the stack. Okay, and these are the elements, these are the codes that you have to write. So you have to provide the type of the stack, then the properties. Okay, and here is the template URL, right? So this is the template URL, and now there is a parameter, then key name. It will refer to the value of SSH key, then DB name, MyDB, DB user, password, and everything. Okay, and here you can see that output key, right? So this is top level key, that is output, and inside there is a stack reference, right? And the value of stack, value of this, it will refer to my stack. So here is my stack. Okay, whatever the value, it will fetch, it will call the value of my stack here for the output value. Then output from nested stack value, it's a get attribute. The attribute on my stack, it will be getting a dot, then dot output dot, then website URL. You will find this in output. Okay, so let me check. So nested stack is complete, it is created now, and our root stack or the main stack is in progress till now. Okay, both are completed. Okay, so this is the main stack or the root stack. So let's check for nested stack. So here is the nested stack. Okay, and there is a lot of steps, lot of code inside it. Okay, so this is the nested stack. The URL of nested stack should be defined here in the resource, right? So this is my stack resource, so here it should be defined. So this is the nested stack. Okay, now everything is completed. So here you can see my stack. Okay, there is only resource, that is my stack, and this my stack is known as the nested stack. So okay, and output we are getting here. Okay, so whatever the output we have defined in the code in the template, so those output will be it will be displayed here. Then there is a parameter SSH key, then template we can see. Okay, and the change set, there is no change set for now, so you can also add change set. Okay, we will talk about change set later on in this video. So right now everything is okay. And okay, so I go to EC2 instance and let me check. So this is running instance, so I simply copy this public DNS and public IP, and let me check if it's working fine or not. So yes, it is working fine. Okay, and yeah, that PHP website has been hosted on EC2 instance and it is working. So that is nested stack, right? And okay, now what I'm doing, I need to delete this. Okay, one more thing I want to tell you. So this is the stack, right? So I go to stack. Okay, so here you can see two stack, this is main and this is nested. So if you delete the main stack, the nested stack will also be deleted, right? So what I have to do, okay, if I here you can see edit termination protection, right? So if you click here and if you edit disable termination protection for nest, termination protection on stack prevent it from being deleted accidentally. Okay, so termination protection, if I enable this, okay, then what happen, I unable to delete this stack. Okay, so let me try to delete it. So I refresh it again. Okay, let me try to delete this now, this stack. So here is the delete option, and here you can see termination protection is enabled on this stack. You must first disable termination protection on this stack before deleting it. So what we have to do, we have to first edit the termination protection. I have enabled the termination protection on this stack, so that's why I unable to delete this. Okay, so what I do, first of all I need to edit termination and I have to delete termination protection, and now I able to delete this stack. So now if I want to delete the stack, so it will start deleting, right? So delete initiated, and let me check here. So here delete in progress, and it will take some time for deleting both the stacks. Okay, now I would like to tell you about our next topic, that is change set. Okay, for change set I have to, let me go here in the stack, let me create a new stack, right? So I randomly taking the template, uploading the template here. So basic template I'm uploading here just to show you that testing, or yeah, testing here next, and yeah, okay, fine. Now here I can create. Okay, so right now this is in progress, creation is in progress, so I have to wait for some time for the completion of the creation. So just taking. Okay guys, so the creation stack creation is completed. Now what we have to do, I want to here I go, that is stack. Okay, just click here and I want to create here. Okay, I want to create change set for current stack. Okay, so just click on it, and here if I replace current template, and I just want to add additional code here and here, NA rollback. Okay, so NA, and my change set has been completed. Okay, created. So if I go here and I click on our testing, so here in change set you can see that change set, okay, it has completed. So change set has been created, and here if you go down here you can see the changes. Okay, the my instance, this is modified, right? So the replacement, the old EC2 instance that was created for our stack, this will be replaced by the new incident, and elastic IP will be added, and SSH security group and server security group will be added in our new template, right? So if I want, I can delete it, or if I want, I can execute it. If I execute, so what happened, the old stack will be replaced by the new one, and everything will be executed that is defined in the template. So right now I'm executing. So rollback all stack resource or preserve successfully provisioned. So I want to roll back if my stack gets failed. So execute it. We have to wait for some time. Okay guys, so you can see that here the updation has been completed. So in this way we can create a change set here, and you can see the name of change set or the change set here, right? So all the resources has been created. And okay, so let's check it out for the next feature. So the next feature is the deletion pool, right? So what is the deletion pool? So let me tell you that deletion pool is that if you want to take the snapshot of your resources, or you want to retain your resources before deleting the stack, so that is the deletion policy. By default, deletion policy is like that when the stack gets failed or you delete the stack, that time all the resources that is created by the stack, that is created by the CloudFormation template, everything will be deleted. Okay, deleted, terminated, shut down. So that happens. Okay, but there are some data, there are some important resources that you don't want to delete. Okay, you want to save those data. So in that case, that deletion policy is very important. So how can we use it? So just check it out. Now we have to okay, now I have to delete this stack. Okay, I create a new stack. Now here you can see the deletion policy. I'll show you the deletion policy and the code. How can you write the code for the deletion policy? So here del so that's okay. Now create the stack for deletion policy, and here in the in the template you can see the deletion policy. Okay, so here you can see there is a resource that is mysg. It means that the security group. Okay, so this is the type of security group, and this is the deletion policy. You can simply define the deletion policy in resources, right? So there are multiple resources you can be used. So let us say EC2. Okay, here is the EBS, S3, mysg, security groups, and a lot more, right? So if you don't want to delete this resource, so in that case deletion policy should be written. Okay, here if you want to create the snapshot before deletion of the stack, okay, so what it will do, it will create the snapshot of EBS storage. So that will be happen. Okay, so right now what we have to do, we simply, okay, so the creation of the stack is complete. Now I'm going to delete this. Okay, I'm going to delete this stack. So this stack is deleting now, right? So here in the event only you can get the status, you can get the status reason. Okay, it is deleting. Okay, here you can see the my EBS, it will start deleting. Okay, now you can see the snapshot of volume. The snapshot has been taken, right? Here the snapshot they started creating. Okay, here delete skip. Why it skipped the deletion? Because we have defined deletion policy as written. That's why it will not be deleted, right? EBS will be deleted, but while deleting it will create the snapshot. So we will check whether the snapshot has been created and the security group is still there. So let me check. So here in EC2 you can see that where is security? Okay, here is the security group. So you can see the security group. One permission. Okay, this is the security group. Okay, I have give the name of Dell, right? So this is the security group which was not be deleted, and here you can see the information, the tags of the security group. Okay, so this is the stack ID and stack name Dell, right, and mysg, that is logical ID. So it is not deleted, right? So it is there. And also here is the volume. Okay, whatever the volume, EBS, elastic block storage. So EBS, there is a snapshot for EBS, right? So here you cannot see any EBS. Here in the snapshot you can see the EBS, right? The size of the EBS, that is 1 GB, and this is the snapshot of EBS. If I click on it, okay, encrypted 100%. So yes, So this is the EBS, right? So in the tag, if we want to check, you can check that. Okay, logical ID my EBS, stack name Del, and stack ID this one. So now you better to understand that what is the deletion policy, and if we don't define any deletion policy, in that case by default it will delete all the resources while deleting the stack or the failure of the stack, right? So okay, is there anything left? Okay guys, so I hope that you understand whatever I wanted to explain you. So thank you so much for watching my video. Have a good day. Bye.